All right. All right. Can anyone hear me? Are we live here? I don't know, but I got to get the draft on and then we'll go from there, y'all. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I don't know for sure because I can only hear my in real life. Give me 1 second here. All right. Well, I'll have to wait and see if anyone can hear me. It might be going through my headphones. It may not be. Really hard to tell when you're by yourself, but hopefully we get somebody in here soon. Philly, can you hear me, buddy? Or no? Just give me a thumbs up in the chat. All right, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Well, kind of. You know what I mean? I'm just getting the draft up. It'll be on in the background on mute, so obviously I can see what's happening. But we will go from there. Obviously, we know 1 is going to be Mendoza. 2's interesting. Jets could do a number of things, but I would think they'd go linebacker. You know what? We'll watch the NFL Network version. Yes, go Flyers for sure. Like I told you the other day, I want to end your season. So I think that would be fun. Love drops to Tennessee. I would hope so. If he doesn't go there, I foresee him going to Washington would be my next best guess. But the draft is starting. It looks like I am going to turn on a little bit of sound. Just don't want to get copyrighted. Can you hear the draft in the background, Philly? Perfect. Awesome. All right. All right. What do we got going on here? We got Cam Hayward, it looks like, on stage. TJ Watt and Roger getting booed already. That's great. But yeah, what do you think the Jets do at 2, Philly? I'm thinking the Jets go for David Bailey at 2. Or I could see them taking Sonny, but I'm not sure. He goes straight up and get 2 picks. I don't know about that, my friend. Edge from Texas Tech. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that would be David Bailey. So yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, I kind of want the edge. I kind of want them to go. I want them to go wide receiver personally, just so it's not all focused on Garrett at all times. You know what I mean? Fantasy wise, but I mean, it's not like they have a real quarterback. Geno Smith is garbage. I think when Pittsburgh gets on the clock, though, Rodgers announces that he's coming back. I think it's all just a publicity thing. I'll be right back, though. I gotta grab one thing, bud. I set my Oh, there it is. Oh, there's Hines Ward and another guy that I don't know. Oh, that dude in the front row, if you're watching right now, he's a content creator. Can't remember his name. Steelers win the Super Bowl. Mel Blount. Thank you, brother. Is that Ben? Oh my God, we have a Captain Fatty out there and Terry. Oh wow. They won't give Terry a mic. Oh, Steelers aren't going to make the playoffs. Even if Rodgers comes back. The Ravens are back. Ravens are going to make it to the AFC title game. It'll be them versus the Bills, I think. I don't think Kansas City gets past the second round. Stop. Stop what? I could only hope. I was trying to give the Ravens a little bit of credit, Philly. Just because I hate them doesn't mean they're not good. Oh, it's 10 minutes still? I thought they were down to 5. All right. Well, hopefully they don't take the whole clock. But, I mean, Mendoza's number one no matter what. Chargers comeback team. You think the Chargers are going to make a comeback? Oh, 8 minutes between picks this year. Okay. I thought they were on the clock for a few minutes already. All right. Well, that's good. You think they'll take the whole clock just to be able to talk about all the players? I can see the Chargers winning. I can see the Broncos winning. But, I mean, Chiefs are still the Chiefs. We'll see what happens. All right, we got 6 minutes and 30 seconds roughly. Let's look at the top 10. Right? So I'm thinking the first trade could go down between 3 and 4. I think the Jets could draft no matter what. I could see the Chiefs trading up with Arizona. I could see Tennessee trading down to get more capital. I think the Giants stay at 5. Browns, yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I think they're going to take Tate personally, but we'll see. I would very much like to see the Titans draft Jeremiah Love, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping the Saints go wide receiver as well. But those are just my opening thoughts there. Where did I? What? Oh, there it is. Yeah, for sure. I think this has the potential to be a lot of trades because this is kind of like, I mean, more or less, it reminds me of, I want to say it was 2013 draft. That was historically bad. It reminds me a lot of that draft. Like, there's some good players, don't get me wrong, obviously, but this is a down year compared to next year and 2028. But let's see what else we got going on here. 4:30 left, still no pick in. Yeah, they're obviously being told to kill the clock. Yeah. But the Cardinals, if they were to trade, they like even if they were to trade with the Chiefs, they could steal their pick. Or they could get they have a late pick from the Rams. I want to say it's 29. They could take that and take next year's first, or do a bunch of crazy things. I mean, obviously, they could try to steal both draft picks because 29's so late that they could take the 9th pick and 29th maybe, but we'll see what the Chiefs do. Pick is in. Fantastic. My stream is just a little bit slower than yours. But you're probably watching it on cable. I think Dallas trades up for Tate. I don't know. They just got George Pickens to sign his tag. They really don't need wide receiver right now. Yeah, I'm watching it on ESPN as well. But I'm watching it. I'm streaming it compared to where it's Jerry. That's true, but we don't want to hate on the Dallas fans. We have love for Nino, brother. Oh, they're comparing him to Bledsoe. All right, Mendoza. Oh, it's not official. It's not official. Hold up. It's not official. Let's not lie. But yeah, comparing him to Bledsoe, I don't know. I mean, he was pretty good until he got knocked out in that Jets game, but I don't know. I think I would prefer someone else to be compared to. But I mean, I don't really have a lot of love for Drew Bledsoe. I mean, I know he was a Bills quarterback for a couple years, but did absolutely nothing for me. If he doesn't go here, shock of the century for sure. I'm assuming that what well, yes, we do is about Nino. All the other guys should be here at some point too, Philly. All right. It's about to be announced. Pick one selection. Mendoza. All right, they did it. Raiders have a new quarterback. Let's go. Very happy for them. Congratulations, Pens fan. You got yourself a real quarterback now. No more Geno Smith. What's up with the Duos podcast draft? Probably the first week of May. Brian's been incredibly busy. It's been hard to get a hold of him, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping. We'll see. Either way, we'll get it done. No worries. We got 1.5 million more drafts to do, Philly. We'll have drafts every night for the rest of our lives, it feels like. Oh, Brian still hasn't edited it, or he hasn't posted it, one or the other. Like I said, I really haven't been able to get a hold of him. Is your wife sick of the drafts yet, Philly? The last fry is here. Holy moly. Mendoza went 1 fry. She is sick of the sleeper. Mine too. Mine too. Don't you worry. What's going on, Fry? Philly's here too. Audio still sound good? My arch nemesis. Audio is fine. Yeah, perfect. Who's your arch nemesis? I thought Farm Boy was Philly. Last Fry. Whoa, the Last Fry is the nicest individual you'll ever meet. Thanks for being here, though, guys. I do appreciate it. That's right. I apologize. All right. So you weren't here yet, Fry. So I'm thinking at 2, it's going to be the linebacker out of Texas Tech. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Give me 1 second. I have it written down. David Bailey. What are you thinking, buddy? Yeah, me too. And the Jets only got 3 minutes left. I am liking this new 8-minute timer. It is very convenient. I think we'll be out of here before 11:30 EST. That won't surprise me. No, I don't think it's a shock. I think it's a foregone conclusion at this point. But the other player I could see them taking is Sonny Styles. I could see the Jets taking Ty Simpson at their other pick, which is 17, if I remember correctly. I have to pull up the exact order. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be on camera, but I won't be able to see your messages. NFL draft orders. What do we got? What do we got? I just want the order. That's all I want. All right. I was wrong. It's not 16. What is their second pick? They got it from. Where'd they get it from? They got it from the Colts. Yeah, it is 16. I was right. Yeah. Who you got for the Cards? I think they trade, to be completely honest. I think they trade with Kansas City, and Kansas City takes Sonny. But if they had to draft someone, they're either going O-line, which I don't spend a lot of time researching, or they go for Jeremiah Love because they do need a running back desperately. But Tyler Algier, I think, could carry the load for a couple years in all reality. He seems like he's a pretty good player in my mind. Pick is in. It looks like Bailey's to the Jets if we're believing Sleeper, but it's an account, not the actual. But we shall see. Like I said, I am about 20 seconds behind, unfortunately. Pick is in. New York is selecting. Drum roll. David Bailey. Yep. Reese to the Giants. Oh, that would be pretty cool. I'd rather see you guys get Caleb Downs, though. I think he's the best player in the draft, personally. I would love for him to be a Bill with Cole Bishop, but obviously we don't have the assets to get up that high. They need a wide receiver. The Giants? I mean, yeah. I mean, they need a wide receiver, but they need a lot of things. They need defensive backs and safeties more than anything, in my opinion. Cardinals are on the clock. 4:54 in. No trade announced. They are probably drafting at this point. If the Cards take Love, his career is done. No, they're not that bad. They got some pretty good pieces in all reality. They just need a lot of defensive help. They got 2 bona fide wide receiver 2s. I still think Michael Wilson could be a 1. Their O-line stinks to a degree. There's worse. There's definitely worse. Definitely worse. Not many worse, but could be worse for him. I mean, look at what Gentry did in his rookie year. Like the Raiders have a horrible had a horrible line. Houston, yeah, obviously. That goes without saying. That's like taking a. It's like going to. How do I want to say that? That's like going to McDonald's for a salad. You just don't do it. It's an obvious thing to say. Houston, yeah, they're the worst O line in the league. And CJ Stroud's probably a better quarterback than he can show at this point. Glad I got a laugh. But yeah, no, Cards still haven't traded. So, I mean, this is pretty late in the timer, I would think. Unless it's already traded and it hasn't been announced, and then the team just announced their pick. It's been a minute since I've watched the draft. But yeah, they are looking for a deal. Oh, they could be. They very well could be, but if they run out of time, their pick gets skipped, which would suck. It has happened. The Vikings did it in like 2007 or 9, one of those two. I only remember that because I was talking to my brother, and I'm like, if they run out of time, what happens? No way, they go 11-3, right? I mean, for their sakes, I hope not, but and for his sakes, but it could. I mean, taking a tackle or a guard at 3 is insane, though. I got too many Benson stocks. You and me both, dude. But Benson, I don't even think Benson's going to be the starter. I think Tyler Algier is. Hey, Billy, did you see my trade in Real Dynasty today? Now you can't ask me for JSN anymore. I'm not an O-line hater. That's really high to take one. Oh. I got CeeDee Lamb and Justin Jefferson and a third-round pick for just JSN, Henderson, and George Kittle. And then I made another trade where I got a first, second, and third for Tet McMillan. So your boy is going. Who plays longer than linemen? Quarterbacks. I swear to you, go look. I'll show the screenshot if it can focus on my computer. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it won't focus. But yeah, it was CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson, and the third. And I sent away Kittle, Smith and Jigba, and Henderson. Bullshit because of linemen. I understand the trenches are important. Trust me. I went a decade with having a crap O-line. Bills haven't had a good O-line until like the last 3 years. Trust me. I know how important it is. The pick is in. Let's see what happens here, boys. They didn't trade. I hope for your cases and mine, it is an offensive tackle or lineman. Offensive tackle or a lineman. I played tight end in high school. My best buddy was offensive tackle. All right. Are we going to see a crash out from the last fry tonight? Is Greeny doing the panel this year? That's crazy. I have it on like 4 volume. Cut me some slack. It's love, isn't it? Oh, no. I have him in so many leagues already. Well, that certainly screws things up. All right. What do the Titans do now? They go wide receiver. I don't blame you there, Philly. But at the same time, he's the only running back that's even remotely good in this draft, from what I understand. But if Seattle drafts a running back, that's somebody we all have to go for, because that running back room with Charbs being hurt is rough right now. Trader Reese, maybe. I still could see them go wide receiver. But if they do, that would suck for me, because I have Wan'Dale Robinson on every team that when Trace doesn't. That cat's big. He's a big looking boy. Is he almost 6 foot? Other kid from Notre Dame is really good. Yeah. True. I want to know how tall he is. He looks tall. But now that everything is messed up on my board already, nah, I don't think they're going to take Reese. I think they take Sonny Styles, the Titans, or they go wide receiver. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, this one's good. I dumped my drink. Clumsy. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. I really didn't want this to happen. Hey, is complete backs. Can you English that one, Philly? I don't know what you're saying to me. I don't know if you spelled something wrong. Hey, linebacker? Are you trying to say Sonny Smiles? Or Sonny Styles? Yeah, fat fingers. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that happening. That's what I was just thinking, as I said beforehand. They could go Reese, but I think it'll be Sonny. He's a really good player. Then the Giants are either taking Reese if they take Sonny, or they're taking Caleb, in my opinion. Again, I still am hoping for Caleb. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I am just going to turn off notifications on Sleeper because my phone is about to explode. I've gotten 20 notifications in 30 seconds. But the pick is in, if I can remember how to turn off notifications. Oh, there we go. Just got to click on my name. General. All right. I had to turn those off. Shefty's confirms picking. Really? Are you still here, Fry? Oh, who's the third one in the background? There's 3 of you? Oh, we got 3 people watching. That's awesome. Don't forget to like 2. Apparently that helps the algorithm. Locked in on the screen. I don't blame you, dude. No worries. You're basically on the clock already. All right, what do we got going down here? Come on, announce the pick already. It's been in for like 3 minutes. All right. They got a supermodel up there or something? Wow. Oh, it must be pretty good. If you're saying wow, it must be good. Please don't be Tate. Please don't be Tate. All right. All right. A few things going on in my head for fantasy wise, league wise. That could mean Tate could go 1 in our 32 captains league, and I could get Love or Mendoza. Only because that girl's got Cam Ward. I can't remember her name. Yeah, Wandale's stock just dipped a little bit. I would think Carnell Tate would be the one. But that is exciting for Cam Ward in all reality. If I want him to really be a top 10 quarterback this year, fantasy wise, this isn't the worst move. Tennessee's line is what, mid at best? Could be worse. Could be worse. Wow, that kills my dreams of him going to the Saints, though. And she needs to trade that pick. Yeah, maybe. Oh, we got 4 people up in here now. Wow. Love it. Love to see it. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. We got the Giants on the clock. The pick is already in. Oh, no, it's not. The graphic went away. Now it's back in. We're having some technical issues on ESPN side of things. How cooked is your mock draft so far? Oh, I've already gotten 2 picks wrong. I had the Saints taking Tate. I really thought he would make it down to 9. Or not 9. They're 8. Correct? 8. I had him going 8 to New Orleans. I had Kansas City not getting him. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought it was a good one. For sure. And you know what? It would have taken a lot of pressure off of Olave too. But if imagine having him, Olave, Johnson, the tight end over there. Now they got Travis Etienne. Wow, that could have been pretty good. I still think that the Saints could go from worst to first in that division this coming season. I have a lot of faith in the Saints. I do hope that Sadiq, the tight end, goes to Tampa Bay, though. I think that would be great for us. But all right, we're at 5. Sonny, Caleb, and who was the other one? I originally had for my draft, I did have Caleb Downs, if I do remember correctly. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. There's 5 really good wide receivers. Yeah. As long as the Bills get Casey Connection, I'm happy. But if we can get Denzel Boston, I'm also happy. We'll see what happens. But Casey plus DJ plus Keon, that would be a lot of fun. And Shakir. Who knows? Who knows the way this draft is going? Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, how many experts got 3 of these picks wrongs already, too? I mean, it's a guessing game, you know? We don't know anything until it really happens. I mean, I really thought Love was going to Tennessee, so I mean, shit. Who knows? We shall see. But if Connection does go to Buffalo, I am going to be set in a lot of the drafts where we already did the rookies. I have Tate in a lot of leagues. I don't know how to feel with him going there yet. I think Philly takes Casey. I hope not. You just traded and signed Hollywood Brown and the other guy from the Packers. You don't need a wide receiver. You need line help. You need a replacement for your left tackle. You need to bring somebody in. He's getting old. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. What is that guy's name? Left tackle. Not Matalata. Might be right tackle. Right. Lane Johnson. Yeah, you need a replacement for Lane Johnson at this point. I mean, he's getting older. He's been hurt on and off. Not that he's not good still. Like he's like Trent Williams, like one of the best players in the league at his position. Don't get me wrong, but when you're not there to play every week, I mean, you got to have a plan. Am I missing comments here? AJ is getting traded. Seriously, nah, I don't know about that. Like with all the stuff coming out about Mike Rabel, I wouldn't want to go there right now. I mean, I have a lot of things I want to say about that, but not going to. Thank you. I did get Lane Johnson out. I just had to look it up. I couldn't think of his name. I don't really pay attention to the Eagles all that much. I mean, at most, I'm going to play you in a regular season game, and at best, I'm going to play you in a Super Bowl for your part of it. I more pay attention to Dallas and the Giants. But I am actually happy that Love didn't make it as far as the Giants because I didn't want them to draft him because I want Cam to play. I heard a lot of rumors going around that Cam could go to, or sorry, that Love could have went to the Giants at 5. Caleb. Come on, be Caleb. Go for it. It's not like I make any money off of it yet. What are you going to report me for, Philly? Also, I know you're kidding. Team for taps. Nice. Nice what? Arbel Reese, all right. He's off the board. Caleb Downs is still there. Yes, I don't reperve. All right, Philly, calm down. That's definitely not me. Yo, that Giants license plate is really cool. Honestly, I would believe that's that guy's real license plate. He looks old enough. Looks like an old Alex Anzalone in the crowd. All right, so let's look here. What do I got for what was next? Cleveland. With Tate being gone, thank the Lord, actually. They don't need any edge help. Oof. Francis Manaluga, offensive tackle from Miami, maybe. Browns need some O-line help. He will be an Eagle in 3 years. I'll let you two fight about that in the comments. I doubt that. I think the Giants are going to overtake Philly within a year. I think it's going to continue to fall apart. Personally, I'm not a very big fan of Nick Sirianni. Trade. Wow, that's a lot. We got a trade? Oh, shit. Chiefs get 6, Browns get 9, 74, and 148. Let's go. All right. What in the world are the Chiefs going to do? They're going to take Sonny Styles, right? Like, it's my only thought. Chiefs in at 6. Wait a minute. What? I want to see that compensation again. What? Show the compensation again. Despite drafting Arbel Reese, Giants do not a trend to trade Kayvon Thibodeau per sources. What sources? Oh, it's a Schefter alert. Who knows? It's not like it's real. Show the compensation, please. Excuse me, by the way. Hey, can one of you two put the compensation in the chat? 76 and 134, I think. That can't be it. They got away with highway robbery. The Chiefs still have a pick at 10 then. Or 11. 9. They had to have given up 9 too. All right, wait a minute. They got 9, 74, and 148. I just got the alert from ESPN. Well, I got it 3 minutes ago. So they get to keep 29. Wow. Yeah, wow. All right. Well, what do we think here, boys? Plus swap. 6 for 9. Yep. I mean, that's not as big of a haul as I would think, really. I mean, it's not horrible, but we've seen worse trades. After trading up. Oh, they go cornerback. Mason Masor Delane out of LSU. Mason Tyson for the next pick? No, I'm looking at it. It says Mansour Delane. Are we talking about for Washington? Oh, Tyson, the wide receiver? Maybe Lemon? Maybe. Oh, hey, Trace. Well, Yeah, we'll stick with Trace. Or we can say his real name in chat. All right, that happened. Great job, Philly. Great job. There are random people watching this at times. Okay. All right, well then you can be Wayne. Even though my wife even calls you Trace, ironically enough. All right, so they go cornerback. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they did trade McDuffie. I'm actually shocked, though. I really am. Washington's pick's already in as well. Well, you know what? Chiefs are a defense first kind of team the last couple years, so it makes sense. And they still got pick 29, so they can go wide receiver there. They could even go tight end if the one good one's still there. I doubt it, but anything's possible. I would hope not, obviously. Yeah, sorry. You don't have to be sorry. He didn't care. Don't forget to like the stream. Helps with the algorithm and everything else. Y'all are subscribed, so I'm not going to tell you to subscribe. Unless Fry isn't, but I'm pretty sure he is. I don't really look at the list all that often. Well, that guy's first interception is going to be from Mendoza. I'm calling it now. Did they really need to trade up for Delaney? I don't think so, personally. Because who's in front of them? New Orleans, Cleveland? Well, technically Cleveland would have been in front of them still, but they were at 9. So they just had Washington and New Orleans in front of them. I don't think they would have taken cornerbacks. But I'm also thinking that Washington has no cornerbacks that I can even think of right now. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to Washington's defense. But I don't think they needed to be honest. I mean, we'll look at it. Washington's. I mean, they need edge rusher, wide receiver, offensive line, and cornerback. Yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible that Washington would have taken him. Draft wise, what did I have Washington going with? Is the real question. I can't remember all this. I did it like a week ago. I had them taking Ruben Bain. So, I mean, there is that. From Mahomes in practice. Mahomes ain't going to practice. Mahomes is not playing week 1. I don't believe it for a second. Oh, shit. Forgot to take that down. Sorry. The lady does not like the pictures of the kids up when I record. Commanders had both guys in their board, I think. Maybe. Anything's possible. We'll see what happens here. The pick is in. You guys might already know, but like I said, I'm 30 seconds behind. Jerome Bettis and is that Mel Blount again? Got to rely on Fantasy Dad here to tell me who the old people are. I still would have loved to see, loved to go here though. Could you imagine him with Jaden? Oh my God. I'll wait so you can see it. Great pick. Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. How's the baby doing? Well, they didn't draft Bobby. Oh, that's Lynn Swan. Yeah. Great to hear, brother. Come on, show me the pick. Sonny Styles. All right. I think we got that one right. Not on projections, but what they would do after all the trades. Shut it, young boy. We mean it with love, brother. Mean it with love. Me and Wayne both call you Fantasy Dad. You should see our text messages. Pretty funny. Who are we thinking for the Saints? I think I'm gonna go edge. Ruben Bain Jr. I would think that's where they go at this point, with Tate being gone. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ruben Bain Jr. I mean, they need edge help. They can get wide receiver early in the second round. Set at running back, quarterback's good, tight end's decent. They could go corner. They could take Caleb. I know, I talked to him. You agree with Ruben Bain Jr., Trace? Or Wayne, whatever you want to be called right now? I mean, we know everyone's real name at this point. Might be tackle from Miami. Could be. I would like to see them take Caleb because I like the Saints, but I kind of want them to fall to 10 at this point and just go to New York. I think that'd be a very successful draft for the Giants in the first round. Yeah, you agree. I love to see it. Someone sees the vision I see. I have to root for the Giants. Someone's got to do the Giants talking this week. The way they talked about Sonny Styles, apparently he used to be a safety. Still looks really big for a linebacker, in my opinion. Probably the best landing spot besides... Yeah, probably the best landing spot he could have gotten this on the outside here. Besides going to New Orleans, but... definitely. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. What do we think is going to happen in the NFC East this year? I mean, we got 2 Philly fans and a Giant fan here. So we'll say 2 Giants fans and 2 Philly fans. Because of loyalty. All seriousness, though, I think the Giants could pull off the upset and win the division. I could see Washington being competitive. I could see Philly just running away with it as well. I think Dallas finishes in 4th. I think they're too young. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Really? It's going to be competitive, in my opinion, if all 4 teams stay healthy. Obviously, you're taking the Eagles. Philly is dead loyalty to these Eagles. I think the Eagles could be worst team in the league, and he'd still say the Eagles are going to win it all. All right, what do we got? First things first, Freiburg City. All right, come on, Saints. Let's get this pick going. I want to see what New York does. The Eagles fly. Downs at 10. Yeah, we read that one. I don't think I've missed any messages. We still have the tush push, so y'all are going to have a hard time to beat us. Lemon at 10. Oh my God, Ty's here. Let's go. Lemon at 10 bet. No, they're going Caleb Downs. That guy's way too good. I don't want Lemon to go to New York. What do we got for upcoming picks though? Let's get the next 5 going here. Let me go back to the order. All right, so we know Cleveland's at 9. Then it's New York, obviously. Miami, Dallas, Atlanta. I think 11. I think Lemon goes to Dallas. And sorry, not Atlanta. That's the Rams. He's either going to Dallas or LA. Baltimore, what do they do? They could go wide receiver. What do I have projected for them? Let me look real quick. I think I have a tackle for them. Yeah, offensive lineman Spencer Fennell. Lemon at 10. Lemon would be insane. No, I'm realistic. Best division in football. No, the best division in football is the NFC West. You guys are like 3rd. I had Lemon projected LA. Excellent fit for him if he falls. I would hope so. And you know what? He could take over for Devontae Adams when he's gone, and they're still great there. I really, really, really know this is a crazy long shot, but if Carson Beck could fall to LA, that would be great for them to learn behind Stafford. Pens, you okay? What did you say? What happened? Why wouldn't he be okay? And why do we only have 3 again? Whatever. We'll see what happens. I had Lemon protect. Yeah, I read that. Okay. You guys still on commercial? Hey, Sabre scored a goal in the second period. It's a miracle. Nah, it just ended. Sure would. Or LA can just trade for my guy Tanner McGee and Billy. It's one of my no. Carson Beck. I want him to be successful. I want him to be successful. He's a cool cat. Flyers up 3-0. Ha ha. Oh boy. They really are gonna get swept. They really are. Dart needs help. Yeah, well, they need a safety more than they need a wide receiver. We'll ask the last fry. Back now, just messing around. Carson Beck is a good fit for the Rams. Hey, somebody who likes my opinion today. I'll drink to that. It's pop, but I'll drink to it. I'm back and forth. Are you working? No, you're off today. Never mind. I knew that. We talked earlier. I remember. I forgot for a minute. All right. Who do we got for the Saints? Reeves Jr. Come on. Make me look smart. Tyson and Olave. Well, thanks for ruining the pick, but that's awesome for them. So much for that dream for New York. Okay. Well, I think taking him at 2 in the Captain's League would be a bad idea. You almost got it. Not really. Not really. I still think they would have taken Tate at 8 if he was there. Pop. It's soda. Okay. You live in Philly. How is it that different, that close from me? Whatever. Okay. Old people. My bad. I'll tell you once you find out. Nah, you're fine, dude. I don't care. It's all good. All right, so we still got a good edge rusher out there. New York's not taking one. Miami could, but Miami needs literally everything. So Miami is best player available in my opinion right now. I don't know what the Browns are going to do. I really hope they still take that tackle though to make me look smart. I might just lose you guys. Have to run and pick up. I'm assuming that's supposed to say milk. Of course, Dad's abandoning ship when he has to go pick up milk. Better pick up a pack of cigarettes too. At least make the whole joke. All right, pick is in. He reminds you of, oh God, the kid's drooling. Can you guys still hear me? I don't even. Are these even on? Yeah, they're on. All right, perfect. They're coming off on both sides. Fortunate. Yep, perfect. All right. So, are we in agreement on the Browns taking offensive tackle? I have to look it back up because my brain doesn't work half the time. Oh my God, where'd he go? Mansour Delane. No, not Mansour Delane. Where'd it go? I literally had it written down. Francis Manaluga, offensive tackle out of Miami. Mother-in-law. Oh. Oh, all right. Good luck, Philly. We'll see you when you get back. Or you could leave us on in the background. Can at least update you on picks. All right. Anybody see Cleveland's pick yet? Not yet. All right, perfect. All right, I'm going to run and go to the bathroom real quick. You guys will be fine. Thanks for that, guys. Nah, take the game. Yeah, that's illegal, Fry. I'm not doing that. The camera was not coming with me no matter how much you begged. Ah, shit, I'll be right back. Yes, I have washed those hands. Thanks for calling me out. I won't tell your mother-in-law you said that. Wow, these are not strawberry. Who went at 9? Oh, wow. Really? No. Oh, hey. I was wrong. Right position, though. Yeah, I'm pretty shocked, too. I'm not going to lie. I wonder who that fourth lurker is. Oh, hey. There's that offensive tackle I talked about. Did not see that coming. Francis Malaluga, offensive tackle, Miami to the Giants. Dallas is already picked? No shit. Pete's here from my Madden group. That's awesome. Thank you for being here, Pete. Appreciate you, my brother. Dallas moved up already? I'm seeing Miami on the clock still. I'm seeing the trade alert now. It'll just be a trade swap and probably a late pick. Lemon. That's fun. Is it Lemon, you think? Or you think they're taking the safety? Caleb. Well, I don't know what a Stanley Cup feels like. Or a Super Bowl. I know what a lacrosse championship feels like, though. I don't know. I still don't think the Cowboys would draft a wide receiver. I don't know why I'm letting Philly get into my head there. Because they have George Pickens still. And he just signed his tag, so he's playing. Those are some weird ass looking Miami jerseys. That's why I don't like college football. There's too many jerseys. Yeah. They could go edge rusher, but just remember how bad that secondary is. And they lost Diggs. Not that he was good anymore, but still. I mean, they need line. They need both. They got 2 picks in this round, though, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, they should have what, Green Bay's pick? Yeah, they have 22. We got 11 and 20. They also, yeah, I agree. They need both. They need a lot of things. Cowboys are garbage right now. I can pass the ball, though, and that's all that matters for fantasy. I like the guy that the Giants drafted. He's very humble. Seems like a Jerry thing to get Payne. Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's a bad player. Are you happy with both your picks, Fry? Nah, meant it literally. It's a flashy pick. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, long term, but I still think that George Pickens is a long term plan. Wish we got Downs, but I'm happy. I mean, wide receiver in the second round, though. I'll book that. Watch the Giants trade up or trade back into the first round and take a wide receiver. Cowboys get 11. They get 12, 177, and 180th. That's, I mean, at that point, it's whatever. So Texan Lawrence for Francis Manaluga. We have a trade. Giants projected offensive line, Andrew Thomas, John Runyon, John Michael Schmidt, Francis Maluga, and Jeremiah Elanumor. They've had worse. I wish you got Downs too, though. I just don't want Miami to take Downs. But if he falls out of 12, where do we see a safety going? Not Baltimore. Nah, I don't think Atlanta would. Tampa Bay might. He could be a Jet. LA could take him. Yeah, I mean, LA can do whatever they want. That team is so stacked. It's not even funny. I still think they're the best team in the league. The Rams are in that rare position where they can do whatever they want in life. Yeah, for sure. Longest commercial break ever, right? All right. Philly, if you're still here, I'll update you when the Cowboys do announce their pick. Hopefully your drive's going well. Pens, I can't believe you're going to get swept tonight. And Fry and Wayne, do you guys even watch hockey at all? I don't know who the fifth person is. Could be my brother. Nope. Makes sense. You watch soccer. Mark Lewis. Hey, that's another guy from the Madden group. I think. That's hilarious. Thank you for being here. Everybody like the stream. Loving the comments. Having a great time with y'all. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. I was really nervous no one was going to show up. But we're doing pretty good. Caleb Downs to the Cowboys. All right. Thank you, boys. There goes Caleb. A Cowboy. Shoot. Yep, can't support him anymore. Man, Caleb. Wild. Excellent pick for Dallas as an Eagles fan. I hate it. I hate it too, just because I don't want him there. But that is my number one pick defensively for our rookies drafts. I like the cat a lot. I think you're going to get a lot of tackles up in Dallas because they can't tackle. But he looks happier than a pig in shit, so I'm happy for the kid. All right, so who's on the clock? The Dolphins. Jesus. They could really go anywhere. This is a best guess. I really don't think they go wide receiver. I hope not. But what I had originally for them was Mansour Delane at cornerback. So obviously that's not going to happen anymore. And I don't think Jermod McCoy has been taken yet. So maybe him. Gotta head out. Take it easy. I got a dip. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you both. You coming back, Fry? All right. Come on, Dolphins. All right. What do we think, boys, for the Dolphins? We're down to 2. Rough life. All right. Caleb Towns, 12% chance available at the 11th pick entering tonight. You can bet on the draft? That's wild. So the Dolphins go offensive tackle Caden Proctor at 12. A necessary pick for sure. Protect Malik and go from there. You okay? Okay. Makes sense for the Dolphins. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that protects your crown jewel of Malik Willis. I mean, he's your quarterback in a lot of leagues, isn't he? All right. Yes, sir. Willis to the moon. All day, every day, bro. Except for when he plays the Bills. All right. Final guess on the Rams. I'm going to go a Lemon. Malik Lemon. What's up, Kai? Were you asleep already?
No.
You need to go to bed.
Okay.
9:19. Is mommy asleep?
Yep.
Is your sister asleep?
Yep.
Go to bed. Can't hang out with me. It's way past your bedtime. 9:19. Is the TV off?
Of course it is.
Well, how am I supposed to know? I'm not upstairs. Go get some sleep.
When you're like halfway done, why is there a towel right there?
I've been going for an hour and 19 minutes. We're 12 picks through, so we're probably looking at 4 hours.
Why is there a towel right there?
Because I spilled my pop.
Oh, and can you please, when you're done with the draft, can you put water in the water bottle and put it in the fridge?
Yes.
But when you're like done with it,
Why don't you just take it in the kitchen? I'll open it and you go fill it. And then you can go to bed.
9:20. It's not 9:19 anymore.
Yeah, well, it was 9:19 when I said it. All right, sorry about that, guys. My kiddo needed some help. But yeah, I'm going Malik Lemon for the Rams at pick 13. Wow. Could you imagine if Atlanta kept losing games and didn't screw them? Wow. This is shaping up pretty well, though, for a lot of our teams, it looks like. Tampa Bay and Baltimore. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So for the Ravens, I had Spencer Fano, so that's not happening anymore. So maybe Monroe Freeling, offensive tackle out of Georgia. And then I originally picked Denzel Boston, so I hope they don't take him. I'm going to go wash my hands real quick. Yeah, I know. It's fine. I didn't even know why it was out. All right. Share location.
I'm stupid.
Huh?
Oh, I was taking it upstairs, but I
Just put it in the fridge. Get to sleep. All right. What are we thinking, boys? Oh no, the chat has died. I mean, to be fair, it's going way better than I thought. QB Ty Simpson. There's no way they're taking Ty Simpson, but that would be hilarious. That's Zach Wilson 2.0 right there, boys. All right. So we got a commercial break. I'm not drafting. It's the real draft. It can go as long as it goes. I don't know. There's not a set time for it to end. Huh? That's been broken. All right, so to recap, Mendoza goes 1 to the Raiders. Jets take David Bailey, edge out of Texas Tech. Glad you're back, Philly. Thank you. Jeremiah Love, number 3 to the Cardinals. What are you not sure of? Carnell Tate, Ohio State. Arvell Reeves, Ohio State linebacker to the Giants. The Rams have been up. They traded with Atlanta last year. Mansour Blake to the Chiefs. Sonny Styles to the linebackers. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm going Malik Lemon. Jordan Tyson, wide receiver, Arizona State to the States. Number 9, we had Spencer Fiano, offensive tackle out of Utah. Then we had Francis Mauagawa, offensive tackle to the Giants. Then we had Caleb Downs at 11 to the Cowboys. And then we had Caden Proctor, Alabama, offensive tackle to the Dolphins. And then we're up to number 13, which is the Los Angeles Rams, where I predict Malik Lemon. But to answer your question fully, Philly, the Rams made a trade last year, and the Falcons wanted to move up, and the Rams got a king's ransom out of them. So that's why the Rams had pick 13. They traded pick 29 to the Chiefs. That's where they originally finished, but they traded that for Trent McDuffie. Oh, shit. I'm alone now. Well, that sucks. But we'll keep doing the coverage either way.
Hey, brother. Just wanted to let you know it's Makai Lemon. I had to help you out with that one.
Oh, thanks.
We got to put some respect on his name. I think he's going to be really good when he gets the league. But I want to make sure I told you that.
That's a really good call, and thank you for helping me with that. They took Ty Simpson at 13. Holy crap. The Rams took a quarterback. Oh, my God. And y'all laughed at me for taking him in drafts. I still think he's going to suck. But he's got Sean McVay. Oh, my God. The kid could win a Super Bowl ring in his rookie year as a backup. So the Cardinals and Jets aren't getting a quarterback in this draft that they want. Is Carson Beck a first-round pick now? To the Jets?
Hey, brother. Just wanted to let you know it's Makai Lemon. I had to help you out with that one because we got to put some.
And Makai Lemon's his name, not Malik. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate you. Nussmeyer's going to be a star. He could. I mean, I keep forgetting about him. I don't think I've drafted him once. I think I was going to, and Penn's autoed in a draft for like 20-ish rounds and picked up him. I want to say Tua and Michael Penix. I feel like the entire analyst was wrong on Ty Simpson now. Right? He's going to go so much earlier in rookie drafts now. Sadiq was a good call-out, though, Pens. For real. But, no, Ty Simpson. Wow. On the shock meter, that's a 10. Rams called Matthew Stafford today to inform him that they planned to select Ty Simpson. Wow. So wait a minute. Are you telling me that Adam Schefter knew this the whole time? That's wild. I guess I got to take Simpson now in that one draft I traded picks in. In that one draft. That means absolutely nothing to me, Philly. We're in, 76 leagues together? But yeah. So you're not even going to draft him. Because you're going to forget. In all seriousness, what we should have done while we were doing this is everyone that came in, we should have set up a rookie-only draft just to have a laugh for shits and giggles. That's the surprise of the draft. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think any of us saw that. I think we all saw him go into the Jets at 20 or the Cardinals trading back into the first round. Wow. I mean, in all reality, though, it was a smart move. I mean, Matthew Stafford's what, 38? M-A-T-T-E-W. Stafford. Yeah, he's 38, and he'll be 39 at the Super Bowl next year, if they make it. Fourth Alabama quarterback selected in the first round since 2020, most of any school. Oh, well, he's from Alabama? Oh, he's not going to be good, guys. It doesn't matter. He's from Alabama. No Alabama quarterbacks are allowed to be good. Oh, wait. Jalen Hurts is from Alabama. Ha. Yeah, he's pretty good. Forgot about that. Mike Lemon. He's still there. Ravens should take him. They need a wide receiver. Rather have Allen. Which Allen? Josh Allen? You can't have him. He's on a lifetime contract with Buffalo. This thing is adorable. Tua and Mac Jones. Mac Jones is a national treasure. I'll always love that guy. But we're not going to sit here and say he's good. He's a backup at best. Tua turned the ball over is not good. Their best quarterback is Jalen Hurts. And I'm pretty sure he got benched in college in a national championship game for Tua. If I remember that correctly. Oh, they took a guard. Yeah, they need that more than a wide receiver, but all right, the pick is in for Tampa Bay. This is where I think Sadiq goes. We are. Correct. That kid's a beast. Yeah. Do we think the Buccaneers go tight end? Sadiq? If I'm saying it wrong, don't yell at me. Jalen Milroe will be that guy also. Jalen Milroe is buried behind Sam Darnold. New York Jets, Jordan Tyson. That's not going to happen anymore. Yeah, I'm sticking with my original thought of Kenyon Sadiq, tight end, Oregon. For Tampa Bay. They should, but we'll go linebacker. Maybe. As long as the Jets don't take him, I'm happy. Only because if Mason Taylor gets buried, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble in some dynasties. Or Eli Stowers. Please, God, no. I want Sadiq to go to Tampa because I have him. I would not be mad at Bain. Yeah, fair enough. Are we going to commercial? No, I can't tell. Eli Stowers goes to Eagles round 2. Yeah, I mean, you guys could definitely use a tight end. I mean, Goddard's not getting any younger. It's got to be weird to have a guy named Dallas on the Eagles. Urza was in town last week talking to them. Okay. I pray you're right, Coach. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, did I say Dallas Goddard? Zach Ertz. My bad. Dallas Goddard's been gone for a while. Oh, no. It's Dallas Goddard. Zach Ertz. He was a commander. I almost said the unallowed word. Don't mess with my brain. I know Zach Ertz is not an Eagle. He's the right Dallas. No, you're right. I was saying Ertz was in town talking to him. He's a free agent. Oh, no, shoot. Zach Ertz was your tight end when you won the Super Bowl the first time, though. If I remember correctly, he's married to like some soccer lady. We should have got some chicken wings for the show tonight. What was I thinking? And you guys could have saw some real chicken wings. Jay knew, yeah, he did. Soccer goddess. Don't let your wife see that, chat. Oh, that's much better. All right. Come on. Let's get off a commercial and announce the pick. She agrees, and she'll tell me. And she tells me who she loves. Oh, Jesus. To meet Miss Philly Fat Guy would be hilarious. We're really going to have to do Wayne's idea one of these days, and I'll meet up. This place is going to become unglued at pick 21. Yup. Loves Jordan Matalata. The left tackle? Yeah, because Lane Johnson's the right tackle, right? Normally, at least. Oh, he's the right tackle. Okay, it's the other way around. My bad. I should have went with my original idea. All right, so best available. We got Week 11. My Lemon. We're going with Lemon because I'm not going to say it right. Monroe Freeling, offensive tackle. Kenyon Sadiq. Ruben Bain Jr. still the edge there. And then we have safety Dylan Thyman. That is Mel's best available. Let's do it. Yeah, we will, dude. We will. We will. We just got to figure out where the draft is next year. You think Ruben Bain? I hope not. I would love for him to fall. Keep falling to 26. We need some real edge rushers in life. I'm still really mad that the Bills signed Bradley Chubb. That seemed like a waste of salary cap, in my opinion. I don't think he's very good, but we shall see. I called it. They went Bain. Good job, brother. It's a good pick. Great value. Is he the one that got into the car accident a year ago? The Buck system is perfect for Chubb. Well, unfortunately, he's a Bill, so it don't matter. Although we're running a 3-4 now instead of a 4-3, so there's a joke somewhere that went over my head, I think. But I love it. Oh, Jared Goff. That's right. Shortest arms by a first-round edge rusher since 2003. Oh, he was T-Rex arms. what you feel about McDermott being fired. Well, if you watched my TikToks, you would already know my feelings. But I was pissed. I'd rather have kept Sean and got rid of Brandon Bean. I love Sean McDermott. And I like that he had the balls to call out the GM and say, hey, we don't have enough talent to win a Super Bowl. I mean, obviously nothing happened of it, but he at least knew we needed more talent. And I will always respect that about him. He wasn't afraid to speak his mind, even if it got him in trouble. I hate social media. I watch funny stuff. Well, you watch me, so yeah, you like funny things because I'm talking to 3 people, and my boy Tom Grossi's got probably 500,000. They said Warren Sapp was too soft when they drafted him. Oh, really? I don't remember that. I was a wee young lad at that point in life. I don't even think I knew what football was. Yeah, I think I could say that. When was Warren drafted? Yeah, 1995. I was 1 year old. I was a baby. Well, palm face to you too. All right. Jets pick is in. They're gonna go and draft something. They could go wide receiver here. Could we see Beck go? Could we see Nesbitt go? What do we think, boys? I'm thinking quarterback or wide receiver here. They did? They went back? No way. Ruben Bain to the Tampa Bay Bucks. Holy crap, I graduated high school then. Wait a minute. Philly was roughly 17 to 18 in 95. Oh, you're not as old as I thought. I met him in person. Was a young pup. I met that Bucks team that won the Super Bowl. Well, that's cool. You're much younger than I thought, Coach. I thought you were in your 60s. You're only what, like 45, 50? Making us feel. Oh, is my math way off? I thought you were in your 60s. I thought you were the same age as Papa Buffalo. I can't remember what I nicknamed my dad. Buffalo Sabres. They took Sadiq. Well, that sucks for me. They need a quarterback, not a tight end. No. Lions are on the clock. They're going offensive line, right? Did the Sabres lose? Bill Sabres win 3-1. Let's go. 2-1 in the series. Who? Who scored the empty netter? OT? Oh, I don't even know who that is. 48, be 49 in August. Well, you made it seem like you were a lot older when you talked to us about your age. But hey, love to see it. Love to see it. What are we thinking here, boys? Offensive tackle? Guard? Center? That's true. Oh. Do you think that was a wise pick by the Jets? They need D. Lost Anzalona to my Bucks. I thought you were an Eagles fan. I don't like the Sadiq pick. I don't either. Not there. Yeah, he is a great player, but Geno Smith can't hit the broadside of a barn. At that point, I would have just called the Texans and seen if CJ Stroud was available. Man, that means Mason Taylor's useless at this point, isn't it? Is he droppable? I love the Eagles and really like the Bucks. I lived in Tampa for 5 years and went every summer to Disney. Never been there. Heard it's a fun place. It's really expensive, though. They could go offensive line. Yeah, they have to. They need. They had another guy retire. Closest I'll get to going to Disney is going to see a Marvel movie. It's like $1,000 to go there. And with all the kids I have, man, it's like $3,000 just to get in. I'll stick with Darien Lake. $60 for the season. Pays for itself after 2 visits. Oh, I can make payments. Yeah. Nah, man. I've been watching a lot of these financial YouTube channels, and they said Disney's one of the biggest money pits a young family can make. I don't see the need to do it. We have an amusement park about 60 minutes away from us. That's more than affordable. I wouldn't drop Mason yet. He might get Luke Musgrave, though. You can book 18 months out. Stop. Memories you cherish forever. That's fair. I didn't know you could do that far out. That's pretty amazing. Be like, what, a couple $100 a month to put away then? Is Disney a set price, or is it something that changes daily depending on how busy it is? Ooh. Also, did you guys beat the Penguins yet officially? Pens is just creeping in the chat. He's like, you can. Gino is great at throwing it to DB. Thank you, brother. No, up 3-0 in the series. I thought it ended. I thought you guys were up 3-0 tonight. Or were you just saying that in the chat? I don't remember if you guys played tonight. No, you played last night, didn't you? You guys are on the opposite schedule of us. We're up 2-1 over Boston now. We won 3-1. Clemson offensive tackle Blake Miller to Detroit. Gotcha, Philly. Gotcha. Nice. Fuck Boston. Couldn't agree more. I hate everything in Boston. Although I had an uncle that was a Red Sox fan that passed on, so I have to give a little bit of love for them, but as a Yankees fan at the same time, it's like... But the year he passed away, they won the World Series, so I was happy for him. But not giving him any more, hopefully. I do want to see Monster. I don't know what that means. And I don't think you're talking about energy drinks. Great pick. Agreed. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. If you would have said Green Monster, I would have got what you were saying right away. Nah. Yeah, I mean, no, that's a good place to see at least once. I agree with that. When I was younger, I wanted to go to all the stadiums. Didn't get very far. I've only been to Cleveland, Philly, and the Bisons, which is in Buffalo, for Fields. I've been to more football stadiums than I've been to anything. I've been to Cleveland, Buffalo, Pittsburgh. Been to UB Stadium for the Bowls. And I feel like there's one more that I can't think of right now. I've been to the one next to the Hall of Fame. I didn't go in it, but I saw it. And I've been to the Philly Stadium, but I obviously didn't go in. It was during baseball. Been to 7 seasons. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, do we know where the draft is next year yet, in all seriousness? And yeah, no, I'd be down to go to Boston if we can get a group of us. I don't think Pence would be able to go to Boston, though. What do we got? Caleb Banks, defensive tackle, Florida. All right, we're up to Carolina on the clock, and then Dallas is up again. I know this is crazy talk, but Lemon's still on the board, right? I'm not crazy. I didn't miss that. Okay. I want the Bills to trade up right now. No, they're not trading up to them. Wayne, if we were to trade up from 20 to 6, do you think it would cost next year's first? Panthers take Lemon. Trade. What's the trade? What is going on? Did they already take Lemon? Just changed. Nice, nasty diaper. Who traded? What is going on? I hate that you guys are ahead of me. Eagles trading up to 20 with Dallas. The Eagles are on the clock. Who did the Panthers take? Do we know who the Panthers took? There's so much going on. No, I think the Panthers take him. Okay, cool. All right. All right, we're taking this off because it's hot in here now. Going standing Buffalo. Well, when you guys do come down here, you guys are going to have a few of these. Well, or regular blue. Either or is good. Oh, God, the Philadelphia is going to... No. Do you guys already know both picks? Obviously, it's not a kicker. Eagles trade. Get 20 and a 7. Cowboys get 23, 114, and 137. All right, can somebody tell me if we know the Panthers pick? They didn't pick. Okay. I know about Blue Light. That's my boy. Wait, how? My Rochester days. No shit. That's my guy right there. Oh, you're all my guys. Philly, what stadiums have you been to? Let's look here. Minnesota's Vikings select Caleb Banks. I did not give him a first round grade. Who the hell is Caleb Banks? How did I miss that? Was I not paying attention? Panthers take offensive tackle Maureen Monroe Freeling. All right, so they take an offensive tackle. Dallas is already traded. I don't know why they haven't upgraded the graphic. Philly's on the clock, then Pittsburgh. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, either way, I didn't have a first-round grade on him. All right. Oh, no wonder I didn't know that Sabres player. It was a debut. Must have been one of the guys we got from Columbus. Okay. I must be super far behind. No, I'm only 4 seconds behind. Did ESPN just take forever to upgrade? Okay, cool. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right. What are the Eagles going to do? How are they going to hurt me? Please don't be Lemon. Y'all GM's a fucking wizard. Yeah, I got to give it to the Eagles. Howie Roseman is the best GM probably in NFL history. Oh my God! When Wayne's having God, he's getting everything he wants. I don't think any of us saw this happening tonight. I'm very happy for you boys. He looks like a really skinny Justin Jefferson. You didn't get the best wide receiver in the draft. You got the second best wide receiver in the draft. Damn. Best GM in sports. Abso-fucking-lutely. I just wish you guys had a competent head coach. No offense. I can't stand Nick Sirianni. AJ Brown is definitely gone. I'm not a fan. He is a game manager. I don't even think he's a game manager. I think he's a loose cannon on the sidelines. All he wants to do is fight people and talk shit. All right. Well, my Philly guys got what they wanted tonight. That's for sure. All right. So let's get back to business. What do I have for Pittsburgh? Offensive guard, Obagani Lone. I believe he's still on the board, is he not? It's a beautiful night, fellas. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely your week, Wayne. Now all I need is Conception to fall to me. Do the Steelers just get unlimited time because it's taking place there? We need to get in front of Los Angeles. We're not getting a wide receiver. Los Angeles is taking a wide receiver. Is Boston still on the board? I think so. Max. Boston's still there. Boston's going. Zion Young's still there, though. So is Akeem Masadore. No, my prompt is Amon-Ra for Lemon. I think he will be that good. DC is the draft next year. Yeah, we should go there. That's not too far for all of us. It's really right in the middle if you think about it, for like the three of us at least. Obviously, Pens is out in Cali. I'm going to see if Nino's busy. I need to steal. Oh, that's so weird.
Oh, that's so weird.
Okay, I just want to. How do I? All right, I just sent it to Nino. See if he wants to hang. Oh, they could take Omar Cooper. Philly, you watch wrestling? That's amazing. He really is my dad, guys. DC is a W. Yeah, I know it is. Is Aaron Rodgers there? There's Bettis. And a bunch of kids. I really thought Rodgers would come out and announce that he's coming back. I think Carson Beck goes here. Yo, it's Nino. That's my boy. What's up, Nino? That's Philly. That's Windtrace, obviously, and Pens is around here somewhere. Okay, they took a tackle. I just wanted Beck to go to a place where he could start that isn't New York or Arizona. Well, that's more protection for Rodgers if he plays, or Will Howard. Unless they take Beck in a later round. Will Howard was what, a 6th-round pick last year? I know Wayne would know. That's his boy. All right. Los Angeles still hasn't picked. I'm actually shocked. I thought this would be a wide receiver and they just get out the door. We got Cleveland. We got 4 picks. The Bills are up after this pick goes through. Nino, what do you think Dallas is going to do, brother? Your second pick I had mocked as Ahim Messador, which might be good still. Messidor goes here. You think to LA or to Dallas? Cowboys take Folk. You already have the answer, or are you guessing? Fair enough. Fair enough. So, Nino, we were just talking. Would you be down to go to, what did we say, Washington for the draft next year? Oh, Chargers took Messidor. Count me in. Let's go. All right, we'll talk more about it in detail when it's just well, we'll see who else wants to go, obviously, but the three of us for sure. Obviously, I'm flying there. Rest of you can drive. Someone can pick me up from the airport. 3 for 3. Yeah, you are, dude. You're on fire, Philly. Maybe you should have been a GM. I can't believe they didn't go wide receiver. I'm honestly shocked. I mean, all they really have is Ladd and Quentin Johnson in a different life. I'll have to fly as well. Perfect. Probably meet at the airport then. They have Trey Harris. Oh, that's true, but what? He's never really gotten a shot, right? With Keenan Allen being there last year. So let's see what they can do. I'm glad that they didn't take a wide receiver, though. That gives me hope for the Bills. Although our defense needs a lot of help, too. Cleveland could go wide receiver. Chicago is definitely not going wide receiver. You think Dallas is taking a defensive tackle? Yeah, I mean we got a nice little pick here of Denzel and KC. Let's go. I'm getting nervous. The Bills are almost up. I think Buffalo takes one of the safeties. That could happen. We could draft that Max guy. We do need safety help, but if there's a good defensive tackle, I could see us taking him. Because we need to be able to stop the run, and we weren't really doing that very well last year. Although we still have, if I am correct, we still have Ogunjobi. I don't know who that is. We might shock people and take Jacobs, linebacker. Yeah, I could see that. I don't want cookies. I don't know what that means. Defense. We still have Michael Hoyk. That's good. We don't have Ogunjobi anymore. I couldn't remember which one had the 3-year contract and which one had the 1 year. We might, yeah. Do you know the Bills have 2 kickers right now? I just learned that. Oh, we're down to 1 person. What happened? Where'd everybody go? All right. Got 2:43 left on the clock. Pick is still not in. Goes Cleveland, Chicago, Buffalo after that. Yeah, basket hurt. There is 4 in here. I just see 4 likes, but we'll see. As long as one of you stay, I'm happy. I do not want to do this by myself. I didn't expect to do this tonight by myself, but I know you will. I know you got me. Pick is in. The pick is in. All right, let's see if Nino's going to be right. I can't believe you guys got Lemon at 20. That's insane still. McCoy goes here. I believe their secondary is trash. Yeah, Dallas's secondary is rough right now. Besides Overshawn. It is pretty rough right now. I feel like the pace is going very well for this draft, though. Like it's definitely not like sitting here for 15 minutes in between each pick. It's been very nice. I like this 8-minute clock. I think 5 minutes is too short, but 8 minutes feels pretty good. Is the second round 8 minutes still? I love it. I've seen drafts till at least one. Yeah. 10 to 38 minutes per. Yeah, I love it. I remember being here last year till like 11:48 when the Bills traded out from 29th the year before, and I was like, I stayed up all night for this. Yeah, they're definitely picking up the pace. Oh yeah, I was like, come on. But the good news is, I mean, at least they were pick 1 of the second round, so it's not like I had to wait forever. They took Malachi Lawrence. How do you feel, Nino? Oh, that was you saying. Yeah, that is a reach. Glad it was you and not us. But who knows? I mean, when you guys drafted oh my god, what's his name? What's his name? When you drafted Micah Parson, did you think that was a reach? He looks good. Granted, absolutely not. We knew he was a dog. Fair enough. I mean, in all seriousness, though, your defense is going to be a lot better. Like, you have to at least be happy about that. Caleb Downs was an amazing pick. Yeah, I think that was. I think Downs, where you got him, was the second best pick in the draft. I don't think anything could overtake what the Eagles did. Cleveland's pick is in already. Our young new defensive coordinator will make it come together in Dallas. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, I mean, I think all of our teams have a lot of potential, but I also could see, all it takes is one injury for one of your guys' quarterbacks in that division with the Eagles, Giants, Commanders. You know what I mean? Anything's possible, though. I think it'll be definitely the second hardest division to win this year. I don't think anything can touch the AFC West. That is a hellscape. Especially if the Raiders improve like I think they will. Depends on how Nick's ankle heals. Yeah. I'm sure he'll be fine, dude. I mean, it's Bo Nix. He's pretty what's the word I'm looking for? He's a pretty tough cat. Oh, I gotta make sure that's on the right side so you're not too far from my mouth. Hello? We good? I hope have him 3 big dynasty leagues. With a healthy Burrow, I think the AFC North is the toughest. I don't think so. I think the Steelers are mad overrated. And if Rodgers doesn't come back, that's going to be a disaster. The Browns are terrible. Bengals are good. Ravens are good. But the Ravens can only go as far as their defense will take them. And I'm not going to be in any world where do I think that getting Dexter Lawrence is going to make that big of an impact where they're a top 10 defense. Oh, and did you see that you guys locked up George Pickens officially? North beats each other every year, and the Ravens will lose to the Browns somehow again. Yeah. You hate the Ravens just as much as me, don't you, Philly? Yes, he signed that tag. Yeah, absolutely. They have too much hype. Who? The Ravens? Absolutely. But I really do think Jesse Minter can make a big difference, man. I think Lamar could still struggle in the playoffs, don't get me wrong, but Jesse Minter's a really good coach. And if he can put it together as a head coach, they're going to be tough. Son of a bitch. No, the Browns took KC Connection. No. Oh, I hate you, Cleveland. No. I don't know. The internet hates me. I'm so sad. Oh, and how am I ahead of you? Because I fast forwarded to catch up to you guys. No. Damn it. Dude, that sucks. So close. Man, I got to trade him everywhere. Yeah, I hope so. Damn. It's a great pick for the Browns, but if you believe in Shador, I don't. Watson will be the starter. Ugh, that's even worse. He's a predator. What do the Bears do? Let me look and see what I had mocked for them. I had Cam Alum, the offensive tackle out of Utah. How does Watson still have a job? His PR team is incredible. How does Mike Vrabel still have a job? Ooh, actually, never mind. Let's not talk about Mike Vrabel. I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. But he cheated on his wife, and that's disgusting. But we're not going to talk about that. Another time, another place. Yes, exactly. That's what Sleeper's for. Or a video that doesn't go to YouTube. We're already on the clock, guys. Oh my God, the Bills are going to draft. Boston. All right, boys. All right. Damn, I'm drinking too much water. I got to pee again. I don't want to leave the TV, though. Safety from Oregon? Maybe. Houston traded up 2 spots to Buffalo's spot at 26. God dang it. All right, we're at 29 now. We're going to trade out of the first round. I called it. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Where did I see what? The trade? It came on my phone. I get Bills updates the second they happen. Houston traded up 2 picks, though. They're 26. We're now... Or they're 26. We're now 28. 28, not 29. But we're going to trade out of the first round, I'm imagining. They're trying to get more deep depth. They only have like 7 picks. That means 2 players they like still on the board. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Or there's nobody that they want. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see what Chicago does. I don't like that San Francisco jumped in front of us. Also, hot take, I could see San Francisco taking a tight end. Just because Kittle's still hurt. And Kittle's, what, 32 now? Or close to? The 49ers are attempting to trade the number 27 pick, actually. I know they have Tungus, but it's not like he's a long-term situation. Kittle's 32. He's younger than me. Oh, no, he's older than me. Wait. Yeah, he's older than me. What did the Bears get? They took the safety. Wow, look at them. Texans get 26 and 91. What do the Bills get? Yeah, great pick for them. Bears need help defensively. They got the assignment. The Bills get 26 and 91. Or, sorry, the Texans get 26 and 91. We get 28, 69, and 168. I think we have a second round pick now. Okay. 28, 69. Would 69 be a second pick? 32, 32. No, it's a third round pick, isn't it? Yeah, that's a third round pick. It's a high third. 4 picks deep. Because 60, 32, 64. Fifth pick. Trade again. The Dolphins are now on the clock, trading with the 49ers. Shit. The Dolphins are going to take Boston. Shitballs. The 49ers get 30 and 90 for that trade. ESPN needs to update their board desperately. All right. Top chat, top fans. Who we got? We got. Top fans tonight are Philly Fat Guy, Wayne, and The Last Fry. That's cool. '49ers are attempting to trade pick 27. They already did. So Miami's in front of us, and then we're up. Also, it says Houston still at pick 28. That's wild. Pick is in. We got a lot of trades at the end here. You guys remember when they used to do the first 2 rounds of the night? Yeah, what did Miami? I don't even know what Miami gave up yet. Yeah, 30 and 90 is a lot. Yeah, but started at 4. Yeah. Well, no. Like back in the early 2000s, wasn't it? The first 2 rounds, the first night, and then it was 3, 4, 5, and then 7, 8, 9, or 6, 7, 8, or something like that. Yeah, 90. That safety looks like a quarterback. Like his frame. That's wild. Oh, yeah, he's going to be great. Oh, my God. Houston actually drafted a lineman. It's a miracle, guys. It's like they don't want C.J. Stroud to die back there. What do we know about this guy? Is that Bo Nix? Nope, it looked like Bo Nix. Trades to Miami. Now Buffalo's on the board next. Does Buffalo trade again, boys? All right, if the Dolphins take Boston, we're leaving this round. I guarantee it. No. Now what? All right, let's see how many notifications I've missed. Oh. Yeah, I turned off my notifications. Who got Tyson again? All right. We're good to go there. Let's do a recap of all the picks the next time it goes through. That way we have everything up to date as possible. Hey, there's a running back in the top 5 now. Best available. That's crazy. All right. Thank you, Saints. I could not remember. All right. So David Bailey at 2nd to the Jets. We got Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals at 3. 1 was Mendoza to the Raiders. Carnell Tate went 4th to the Titans. Out of Ohio State, Arrell Reese went next. A linebacker, Ohio State to the Giants. Chiefs took Mansour Delane, cornerback, LSU. Sonny Styles, linebacker out of Ohio State, went to Commanders at 7. 8 was Jordan Tyson, wide receiver, Arizona State. 9 was Spencer Fennell, offensive tackle, Utah to the Cleveland Browns. 10 was Francis Maluga, offensive tackle, Miami to the Giants. 11 was Caleb Downs, Ohio State to the Dallas Cowboys. 12 was Caden Proctor, offensive tackle, Alabama to the Dolphins. Rams, number 13, Ty Simpson, quarterback, Alabama, shock of the draft. Olavinga Inde, Penn State, guard, Ravens. Buccaneers, Ruben Bain Jr., edge, Miami. Number 16, Kadan Sadiq, Oregon, tight end to the Jets. Lions, Blake Miller, offensive tackle, Clemson. 18 was Caleb Banks, defensive tackle out of Florida to the Vikings. Panthers took Monroe Freeling. Eagles, Malachi Lemon, The Dolphins have just selected cornerback Chris Johnson. Max Inahentor, offensive tackle, Arizona State to the Steelers at 21. 22 was Akeem Mazdor, edge, Miami. Number 23, Malachi Lawrence, UCF, edge. KC Connection, wide receiver, Texas A&M to the Browns. Still sad. Dylan Thielman, safety, Oregon. Bears. Texans take Kylan Routledge, Georgia Tech, guard. Number 27, Miami Dolphins. Select Chris Johnson, quarterback, San Diego State. Wow, Dolphins. Did that kid McCoy run over a kitten? Maybe. Wait, didn't I mock that? So supposedly CJ Allen's on the board for us. Zion Young, that would be cool. Caleb Lemieux. Falk. Is Boston? Oh, we traded again. Son of a bitch. We traded the pick to New England. Son of a bitch. In return, we get 31 and 125. They're not taking a wide receiver. They're getting A.J. Brown. There's no way the Eagles are drafting Lemon if they're keeping A.J. Brown. They're taking some offensive line help. They got 4 picks for moving down 5 spots. True. But the last thing I want to do is help New England. No, you're going to get New England's 27 pick. They took offensive tackle Caleb Lemieux at 28. Kansas City's going to take Boston. No, I don't think Casey takes a wide receiver, actually. They are not going to trade their first-round pick for A.J. Brown. They're going to trade next year's first. That's the pick you want anyways. New England's going to fall apart this year. Especially if the league's rigged. Trade it again. Yeah, we're pick farming at this point. I know you'll take them, Philly, but you don't need another. No, they're gonna take their 27 pick. It'll be a first and a third for A.J. Brown. Picks in for Kansas City, then San Francisco, then Buffalo, then the Super Bowl champion Seahawks. Has anyone been paying attention to baseball in all seriousness? Excuse me. No, I meant fantasy baseball. I'm trying to pay attention to it as best as I can. I went 12 rounds in my last matchup. I'm winning by 10 in baseball right now. Baseball is stressful. You're a Cubs fan? Yeah, I hate getting all these notifications that, oh, your pitcher isn't starting today. It's like, well, I don't have time. I just hit the best lineup available button every day. How are you a Cubs fan? How does that work? M&M's have the best commercials. No, I want to know Nino's backstory being a Cubs fan. My little league team I was on were the Cubs. Fair enough. How'd you become a Cowboys fan? Are you from Dallas? Oh, the Jets just traded up to 32. I'm a Hurricanes fan. Michael Irving was my favorite Hurricane, got drafted by the Cowboys. The rest is history. Oh, wow. Nino, you're older than I thought. Because he had to have been drafted, or you had to. He was drafted in what, 89? I'm 45 years old. Oh. My boy, I thought you were younger. I thought you were like 38, 39. But, I mean, that makes sense. So you enjoyed my team's downfall with you winning some Super Bowls. Michael Irvin's your favorite player ever, though, eh? Were you a big Willis McGahee guy? Yeah, I know, Philly, but you made yourself sound like you were 60 years old when you said it. You're like, I'm way older than anyone thinks. But, fair enough. Were you a big Willis McGahee fan, though, Nino? Peter Woods, Clemson, defensive tackle. Okay. Denzel Boston is still on the board. Are the Jets taking Carson Beck at 30 or Newsmeyer? That's a good pick for them, yeah. He was that dude. I liked him a lot. I gotta say, my favorite Hurricane was Dwayne, the Rock Johnson. The Jets are on the clock. Are they taking a quarterback, boys? The Rock was a Miami Hurricane, I swear to God. I swear to you, he really was. I'm an Ohio State guy, to be fair. But I now align with Michigan just because of friends. But no, Ohio State's my college that I like. Would be UB if we were competitive, but we're not. We've been to one bowl game in my whole life. The New England Patriots are trading up. What? How? I really hope this is a late notification. New York trades 33 and 179. San Francisco receives, or New York receives 30. Falk here? I doubt it. I think it's a quarterback. It could be, though. Do they need linemen on both sides of the ball, though? Omar Cooper Jr., wide receiver. That's a reach. That's a reach. I was kind of hoping for Penn's sake he would fall to them. Okay, so no, the Patriots thing is not true. The Bills are on the clock for real now. Denzel Boston. Come on, baby. Yo, the Jets have 3 first-round picks again next year. Holy shit. I don't think so. Not a reach, in my opinion. That kills Garrett Wilson's value, though. There is no value in New York. They don't have a quarterback. They have a blind person playing. You know, the Jets might be competitive if they figure it out one day, though. Holy crap. Are we going to actually make a draft pick? Catch of the year, Indiana Hoosiers. David Bailey, Kinnick, and Omar Cooper Jr. Their skill positions improve, though, a lot. I'll give them that. Jets have 3 great players. Yeah. No, for real. I mean, we think they're good. Who knows what really is going to happen? I mean, you really think about it, anybody could be a bust. There's no for sure thing. And I mean, it's the Jets, so odds are something bad will happen. Oh, we traded again to Tennessee. When did that happen? Huh. So... Huh. If they select Boston, that would be insane. All right, so the Bills aren't picking tonight. I was right. It's not Folk, it's Boston. Tennessee's looking for wide receiver help. I have the official tweet in my hands. It's Boston, boys. I guess if they do indeed take Boston, Shamir Dyke is not relevant anymore. Glad I listened to you. We received pick 35, 66, and 101. They received 69 and 165. So the Bills are just going for depth. Okay, they took Falk, so Adam Scheffner's a liar. And the Seahawks are up. So Dyke still has a little bit of relevancy. So all that work to get pick 69 and they just get rid of it. Son of a bitch. I don't even know how many picks the Bills have right now. Well, boys, we got our last pick of this round. May do a live stream tomorrow. Don't know. Depends if this gets any views afterwards. I doubt it. But I had a lot of fun. I was really nervous to do my first live show. I think we did pretty well. Appreciate my guys for sticking through with me. You guys want to do it again tomorrow? All right, we'll do the second and third round, but I'm definitely not doing Saturday because I'm not sitting here all day. Actually, I'll probably have to record a real episode on Saturday. Ron and BYKE. I don't know what that means. Possible for second. All right, Seattle's up. Wide receiver? I don't know. I think the Bills are going to draft all defense at the rate that we're going, though. Dude, I can't do rounds 3 through 7. Or, sorry, 5 through 7 on Saturday. Beth would kill me. No, when we're at the draft next year, I'll just do YouTube shorts for each pick. If I even want to. It all depends on how popular the channel is by then. Who knows? Maybe I'll be there as a guest next year. Anything's possible. Yeah, I know you do, brother. But if I do that, I have to be live from like 11 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night? Roughly. Ain't none of us got time for that. Philly spent 3 hours and 1 minute and 53 seconds with me so far tonight. That would be an 8-hour stream. I'd be exhausted. Titans have had 2 picks in this draft round? Yeah. Yeah. I wish we somehow stole a first for next year. I would nap during it. Yeah, me too. I remember our first episode back. We did like a 5-hour recording session. I was like dead for the day after that. That draft that we all did took like 4 hours, man. All right, Seattle's pick is in. What do we got, boys? You're saying Boston? I don't think it's a wide receiver. Nothing is longer than TV league draft. No, fuck that league. I don't even care about that league at all. I regret doing that draft immensely. Wait till the pick comes out. Thank you. Good for you, kid. 2-time cancer survivor. They took a running back. Jared Price. Jared Price. Well, he's going to be going early in drafts now. because that's going to be the starter, I think. Especially if he's good. Well, hey, thanks everybody for showing up tonight. We did great. We kicked ass. I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow at what? 7? 7 for the next round? Kids will be awake for the first hour at least. I will let you guys know ahead of time. Oh, we can't even have supers. That stinks. I have to set that up. Oh, well. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Time in 19 hours, 53 minutes, and 44 seconds.
It's tomorrow at 7 p.m.
All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7, as long as the missus is cool with that. If so, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7. Had a great time. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.